And I'm doing it for my daughter.
Yeah. Madeline Paulson, Nelda Kane. He's got a type, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
4-letter names.
God damn.
Tony.
I have a question for both of you, though. I don't want to change the topic from T-Boone, but
please.
The thing that popped in my head when I flew here was, how did you not laugh uncontrollably when that black dude was saying Tusami? That was the funniest thing I've seen in forever.
Was that on my stream?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Was Nick there?
that was
Nick was there.
Darian, because he followed me. After I mentioned it, because I'd mentioned that in the video, and he followed me.
Darian Morris Jr.
Yes.
Tusami.
Tusami.
He said,
Tusami coming.
I give visions from the Lord, and sometimes I can see the future, and there will be a Tusami coming. And I'm like, and you guys are just like cold, dry, rationalizing it, like just this guy, my friend. Yeah, and I'm like, how do you not laughing, dude?
We were just appreciating the beauty of it.
And then, by the way, we almost had a Tusami the other day.
We
did. Like, this dude's like a prophet, right?
Damn.
Who's laughing now?
This was a Chris Lynch contribution. It was this guy.
We gotta get our subs up. I think we're shadow banned.
This guy.
Our clips.
I think I am.
Our clips is good though. We got good clips these days. Shout out to Lil.
Look how it's spelled.
This is him.
This is him.
Darian Jamal Morris.
How are you not laughing?
What y'all don't get, I hear voices.
Yeah, it's not Darian, it's Darain. Look how it's spelled up there.
I know everything.
Darrein.
Oh shit!
I know
Darain.
everything. That's why they don't like me, because I know everything.
He's shadow banned like you.
What y'all don't get, I hear voice Morris.
Yeah.
Darren.
I need all of y'all to get from out of the East Coast area immediately.
Damn.
There's a Tusami that's going to hit in a couple months, maybe 2 months or a month from now.
The best part was that he could build a. I like that he included us in the mega planet. He's like, I could build a mega planet. Should I do it? He's including us in deliberations. I appreciate that.
Good guy overall.
Right.
The comments trying to fuck with you.
I mean, this planet is going to be destroyed. There will be a mega planet. He's building it.
Yeah.
Should he, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should send him $15,000 to get started.
We should 12,000 from Andy Yang.
Bingo.
We should send him $1 million.
Yeah. I need energy. Imagine he does a decent job. He starts harvesting rare earth metals immediately. He finds like a good reaction.
Well, when he makes a prediction and it doesn't happen, in the comments, they'll hold him accountable, and he'll be like, "Yeah, I stopped.
I made it not happen."
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
Yeah.
I just played football. I've seen guys talk like this before. I played football with two dudes just like that, that used to like read in the end zone before games.
Fantasy novels.
Yeah, for real. And they would be like, "You ain't with it," and I'd be like, "You're third string. You don't even fucking play, and you're reading a novel. Like you're like So I've seen these guys before. I've had coworkers like that.
I like nerdy black dudes. They're the best. Like the Urkels, like the real Urkels,
Yeah.
because they're not like anybody else in the black community.
It's true. And and they get like black dudes just don't even fuck with them.
No, they're like their own little
They don't get like picked on because other like fat or sloppier dudes will get picked on.
Yeah.
But like these guys will just be like, "You weird."
They're weird.
This guy is this black kid that made.
Okay, today I'm going to be showing you the magnifying transmitter in the dark. Okay, so I have been working on the magnifying transmitter all day long, and I've actually decided to tune it to a different frequency. Perfect. This frequency being 168 kilocycles, or 168,000 hertz.
That's some
Burst in the
Tesla
inductor
shit,
or
right?
inductance capacitance.
No.
Primary, it's into the resonance to help tune the whole system.
The guy from Red Dead 2.
A black Hebrew Israelite is going to say that Tesla ripped
So
it
if
off
anybody
of that
wants to build a coil that is tuned to 168 kilohertz.
They got that from us.
So yeah, it's like, is
it weird that I believe him?
He's like making like a Fallout style fucking.
Does he fire it up? Does it do something?
I think so.
Africans can build helicopters out of bicycles, dude. It runs on blues.
It's a 20s radio.
It runs on Al Jolson.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine if you're a black mother and you look in your backyard and your kids
blank man
in 2 days.
Holy shit.
It's like that movie with with
fucking nightmare.
Like the Explorers, where they're gonna build that thing that's gonna go to the moon. Like all these white kids.
Imagine if you
one nerdy black kid that builds a Tesla coil in his backyard.
Imagine if you owned a house and you look in the neighbor's backyard and they got this fucking thing.
G5.
Yeah. I looked
this
in.
length of wire needs to be a
It's the bottom half of a rollerblade.
It powers a saw. Like the whole
This
thing
is
is
your
there.
secondary.
It's all the just
like-
saw wood.
Dude,
Just a saw.
I
Okay,
looked in.
today I'm going.
I looked in my backyard one time, and there was a black kid sitting by the right next to, like, leaning up against the wood fence, and right next to him, he had started a fire in a Home Depot bucket.
Oh,
A plastic bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he was cooking something because he looked like he was like licking his fingers or something. And I just said, "Hey, be careful with that, buddy." And he's like, "Yeah." I don't know what happened, but it was like the fence that's connected to my house. So we could have like set fire to, like, you know, the whole shit.
yeah. You listen. You keep cooking the delicious meal you're cooking.
Yeah.
You keep earning that James Beard Award in that 5-gallon bucket, but just don't burn my house down. Is that cool, man? Can we just have a truce on the fire thing? On the
He pulls
arson?
out a gun.
Yeah, he just
Fuck
does.
you, cracker.
He lets his pit bull chew.
Yeah.
There's another one of these brothers that's organic like us. He's as good as Darian. Have you seen him?
Organic like us?
Yeah, that's his TikTok handle. And he's got a total schizo thing where he ties everything into the moon being a beaver.
What?
So if you type in organic like us Moonbeaver, it's
This guy?
Moon
What if
Beaver.
I told
Yes.
you the same toxic chemicals they use?
Moonbeaver.
Damn.
pull up ISIS Moonbeaver. He's talking about ISIS. Yeah,
That's it.
This that might be it.
Wow.
Tomorrow is the full moon beaver, which means we are going into the underworld. Save your energy. What is the Matrix? What do it look like? What do it do?
There's a hood
The
healer
moon
right
is
here.
The Matrix.
I
The
love
hood
it.
healer.
I'll take it.
Represents the underworld or
If you have a
hell.
problem
So
in
we
the
know
hood,
beavers live
you go to people
underground,
with gifts.
And we are going into the
Hood
full
healers.
moon beaver. We are going deep into the underworld. The people that control this world, they are deep into the occult because they believe
Occult.
that the universe is a mystery.
I like this
the word
graphic.
mystery
This corporate
in my
Memphis
story
graphic.
is the same exact thing. These words are spells.
My story.
Sometimes the world feel like it's
Schizo.
a nightmare. That's because the moon is actually programming us at night when we sleep. We are living in the moon or her story or her reality.
Her
The
story.
moon is the
Her
only thing that
story.
watches over us at nighttime when we sleep. She been telling us her story since we was babies. Don't this look familiar? You ever
Yeah.
ask yourself why do parents put the moon and stars in baby cribs? We only have one mother.
Shit, I never even
and that
thought
is
about
the
that. My
earth.
mom was
But
trying to
the
poison
moon
me with?
represents
He's
the
gonna
evil
shoot me with his
stepmother.
nostrils.
You ever wonder why Hollywood always
It's like having a shotgun pointed at you.
Yeah.
Stepmothers. This is our real mother, and this is the evil stepmother.
The moon, by the way, wasn't here until 1776.
Was it pulled in by a UFO?
He's gonna.
Did you
talk
know
about
that the moon only been here since 1776?
I knew that
The moon
too.
is not ancient. It's really, really new.
It's hollow.
Don't forget that we are not living in our story.
You're tripping
we
out
are
over here,
living in
Des.
the
You're like,
mysteries and the
there might be
stories
something
of
here.
the moon.
It's like, I think-
Women never had
I might
periods
believe
until the
this.
moon
Is it
came
crazy that he
here.
believes
if
it?
you want to write
No.
a story and you want to end it, you have to use a period after each sentence. And this is the
Women
reason
have
why women
periods.
get periods.
Those-
Because the
that
full
means
moon
finals
represents
at the end of a sentence.
So you have to put a period. We live in a duality world. So the sun
duality.
represents fire. The moon has to represent ice. This is why the Masons call themselves 32 degrees. 32 degrees
they
represents the
cold.
freezing point. 32 degrees, Masons, 32
Ice
degrees
cold.
That is frozen.
The freezing point. The
Ice
Masons are the children
Like the
of the
line.
moon. Ice cold. The human body
like
is
that
about
line right there.
72% of water.
You just-
What
maybe
happens
he's a
when you
Freemason,
put water
like Shaq.
in the freezer? It becomes ice, right? So
Right?
once we pass away or we become unalive,
He needs to watch the other guy.
our spirits go
Yeah.
up to the
He's
moon.
got the
No, they need to
enthusiasm.
team up.
Is
That's what
water.
I'm saying.
And
They're
once
twin
our
flames.
spirits
This guy should
touch the
open up
moon,
for this.
we
Twin
become
flames.
ice cold, and time actually stops for us. The movie logo Paramount tried to tell everyone what's going on. The mountain represents the moon.
Paramount.
There are 22 stars that's circling the mountain, which is really the moon. 22 stars that's
Clearly the
circling this
mountain is the
represents
moon.
the
It's the
22
moon.
fallen angels. We
God
are
damn,
in
you
the
just
It's
say
not
that.
a mountain.
Right now.
It's
Your
a moon. Wake
spiritual
up.
Awakening is like an alarm clock. Wake up from
Okay, well, I feel awoken.
Imagine if you needed that to fall asleep. You just got a guy ranting for hours.
There's like 20 million young black people watching this going to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Like this is like what they're thinking.
What does all this mean? Oh, Paramount told me the dark.
What about the what's up with the Odd Fellows?
It's like a a Masonic-ish masonry.
Mason Light.
I discovered that recently. I thought it was like weird.
Yeah. There's a bunch of, by the way, I don't mean to be talking about black people the whole day, but I just found out about the Boule Society. I researched this stuff. I never heard of this.
Is that the fancy the black noble elite?
Yes.
So like the Carters.
Look, Chris, spell it how you were gonna spell it.
No.
Boule. Like B-O.
No, but
like
he spelled society S-U.
B-O-O laid. Boule.
Boule.
How do you spell it? Is it like French?
It's B-O-U-L-E, I think. You got to put that little gay thing on the E.
Boule Society.
Accent aigu.
The Boule, Sigma Phi Phi?
Yeah, so it comes it's
Rambling?
It's the Greek fraternity for like upper class black people. You're right.
Wow.
And then so this is
for them.
I think it started with Marcus Garvey, and then you've got I don't know, like probably Denzel, you know, like this kind of
Jim Brown.
Probably.
I think the Carter family, the Brown family, the Jones family, and that's not up there. I'm just like the noble elite, the black nobility.
Not Marcus Garvey, W.B. Du Bois.
Yeah,
black upper class.
Yes,
Chris, look up type in Boule Society. And go to images.
OJ, does it say OJ Simpson? Hold on, wait. I just want to see if it's OJ Simpson.
Have OJ in there.
No, never mind. It's C.O. Simpkins.
Oh.
He didn't like OJ Simpson. He was like, motherfucker, what's he doing?
Hated
a
him.
Bronco.
The blue.
Dude,
Chris. The boys.
Boy bands.
Is this the one where they scream behind each other and shit?
Probably.
Or is this the fancy one? This is the fancy one.
The Boule Society.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, is he in it?
Yeah, I've always thought LeBron. He's got the checkerboard floors and the Blaze Pizza.
That makes perfect sense.
And he does the school that no one goes to.
Okay, yeah.
He does the Masonic symbols before the games.
Makes sense.
And
he throws out his bad energy.
Yeah. Is that what he says he does?
He took yoga. He took Pilates.
A little secret society action.
He hangs out. He's hanging out with the Pope a couple of weeks ago. Do you like the gray Pope? You follow that shit? The Orsini.
Oh,
Santos
yeah, I know what
Bonacci.
you're talking about.
Rosicrucian and shit.
I mean, I'd research that, but I don't
know a lot.
Follow that dude.
No. But Pepe Orsini is the guy.
Gotcha.
Sam Tripoli likes Santos Bonacci. When I saw that guy like 15 years ago, I was fucked up. I was like, oh no, what the fuck is that? And then he's like, the Grey Pope. Orsini, Italian family. And I saw LeBron, that guy hanging out. LeBron James was like hanging out with this guy, Pepe Orsini.
Yeah.
Supposedly this is like the guy you're not supposed, like the real guy. Like, like he was watching the outside of his sleeves.
Yeah.
He's got the gay ring and sapphire.
Yeah.
Chris, what's our run time right now, Chris?
An hour 30 total.
An hour 30. Yeah. You cool if we go another like 20 minutes? Okay.
I don't want to bring this guy. This guy's bad news.
Yeah, we can't mention him.
We'll go down to hell and basketball. Well, what did you find out? What were you finding out about the
Anyway, yeah, it's just interesting that you have this kind of same structure for all the different groups. So kind of the way that the compromise model works from the 1960s with, you know, Maxwell and company, that's mimicked by Franklin cover-up people, is mimicked by the Epstein model. You've got the same type of thing being done by Diddy, right? Well, in the same structure of like compromising and getting people into these networks. I just think it's another example of like, it doesn't matter which circle that you're in. Like if you're in, you know, black entertainment, if you're in, you know, stand-up comedy, like there's these attempts to kind of manage and control all of these structures. And usually it goes back to not like some kind of extremely Illuminati thing. It's more so like an intelligence, espionage, control type of thing. Because a lot of these groups overlap with intelligence.